I guess we haven't done a video in the last, literally 2 months. It's been pretty crazy around here. First off, our father, our dad, passed away December 15th. So my brother and I have been, going through that, and everybody here at the business, because we're like a family here. The guys that have been here a while have known my dad for years, and Brad that works does a lot of the frame stretching and stuff like that has known my dad since he was probably 10 years old, and he's Brad's I think a year or two older than me, so he's known my dad for almost 30 years. Eddie's been here for I think eight years or so. The other guys have been here. Some of the guys have been here a year to a few years. So we're kind of a family. So dad passing was a horrible deal, but it was something that, sadly, it's something we knew that was going to happen at some point. His health has been bad for the last 8 years or so. He had cancer. He beat cancer, but the radiation and chemotherapy and stuff really hurt him. So we were able to keep him at home all this time over the years and take care of him here, and stay at the business and the farm. But it was his time finally came. So we've been dealing with that, and then been also building some trucks, and I just haven't been able to do the video editing as much as I normally would. We tried to hire a few people to help in the shop. That has not worked out. Most people evidently nowadays can't show up for more than a day without taking 3 or 4 days off. It's beyond me how crazy that is. But so we've been we keep having more people want trucks built. We were selling the trucks quick that we build, but we just can't get any more labor. So my brother and I have decided we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. And so we were going to grow a little bit and keep try and doing the trucks quicker, with a little more labor, but we just can't get anybody. People just don't want to work. It's sad, but nobody wants to work these days. So beyond that, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Behind me over here, we're putting in the main shop here, we're putting in a office, which my brother's wife does our billing, and she's been in the back office it's another building out back. Been there for quite a few years, and it works, but we've been having a lot of internet problems, and then it is just being in two different buildings, getting paperwork back and forth sometimes is a hassle. So we've decided to put this office in here, and it'll make it easier for the paperwork not to get shuffled around from the shop to billing. It's just gonna be right here. We have nothing in here right now. My brother's been gone this week. I've been sick. We got the one truck back there we're gonna be working on, but I'll take you over and show you. Eddie's been working on a day cab that we actually already have sold. Paint job turned out fantastic on it. Outside, what I was talking about, we actually are building on, like I say, we were hoping to get a few more people in here working, but doesn't seem to be happening. So we're doing cold storage for some of our farm equipment, probably a few trucks, a little more storage, and then another bay over there to work on like our own equipment and stuff like that to not take up space in our actual shop here. Beyond that, we've been just staying busy. We keep getting busier on our online store, the Chrome Shop, staying busy. Everything's staying good. We're just trying to fill this new void of not having Dad here to keep us in line and tell us what we need to be doing. So we'll try to get back on videos a little more often. I'd really like to find somebody to help me do videos more often, but we just haven't gotten that far yet. So hopefully that helps explain why it's taking so long to get the last couple videos out that I'm working on right now. They're going to be a couple time-lapse videos of a few projects we've done. A couple of them are customer trucks we did, just frame stretches, a couple things like that. Nothing real in depth. we just, like I say, just been so busy with after Dad being gone now, I just haven't been able to do as much filming as I should. So hopefully that'll change now, and we'll get a little more work done. So keep following along. I've had a few people ask if we're done doing videos and stuff. No, we're not. We just, like I say, just had a little tough time here recently. So make sure you check out McDonaldChromeShop.com for any of your accessory needs. And we are getting away from doing a lot of customer work, as in you owning the truck and us doing the work. Not that we can't do it. It's just, like I talked about before, our labor problems. We got, I think, 6 or 7 of our own trucks right now that we need to build. Usually customers have a time crunch. They want it out by a certain time, or they have a certain budget, which is all fine and dandy, but sometimes their budgets, their eyes outdo their budget. And then they have a hard time paying, or just other things happen. So for us, it's just, we have so much work to do on our own stuff, and there's not a super strict time crunch. So we are just going to keep doing our own trucks mostly. We can sell the accessories. If somebody buys exhaust from us and wants us to put it on, we'll do stuff like that. But it's just the full builds. We're not really wanting to build other people's full builds right now. If that might change. We have great labor now, but if we get some more labor to be able to help pick up extra work like that, we might be able to do it. But for now, we are pretty much just strictly busy doing the trucks that we have on hand. We've actually have a few trucks right now we've sent out to have the paint done on it instead of us doing it in-house, because we just don't have the time, because we just don't have the manpower. So it's hard for us to pay somebody else to do our paint jobs when we can't, and then do somebody else's work when we can't even do our own. So but again, if anybody needs it, if anybody's buying a visor or exhaust or something like that and needs us to throw it on, we can do that. But it's just the full big projects. We just aren't really taking on anybody's projects like that right now. Again, hopefully in the future that might be able to change, but right now that's just not able to happen. If anybody knows any people that actually want to work out there, can show up every day to work and put in, 8-10 hours of work every day and do a good job and be self-starting and actually care about their work, and not just care about themselves and that they get a paycheck, but actually care they get good work done, we'd love to hear from them. So back when we were talking about the things that have been going on here recently at the business, and why it's been taking so long for some of the videos to be out and trucks to be built. We've done some rearranging in here. I'm gonna go turn some lights on, see what we can do here. So we've I'm gonna try doing it this way. Done some rearranging on the walls with our trucks. I'm gonna flip the camera around here. So we've done some change in here. We've done more organizing on the walls, all the trucks lighting, pretty much all of our lighting, most of the companies, a lot of trucks, a little United Pacific, a little bit of Grand General, but mostly trucks that we stock in-house. More stuff over here. Got our bunch of bezels, more lights, steering wheels, more bezels, grommets, buffing compounds. We got oils. We got Schaefer's oils. Plus we got Tylube oils. Got some interior products. We don't stock in-house a ton of interior products. There's so many different products to stock, but we can get it pretty much anything out there. If you order it online, we get it usually drop shipped right to you. Still the rear door detector jammer, one of the best sellers we got. Got your paddles and your bats for loading hogs and cattle. Icon meats, bison and elk, venison. A friend of mine's company. You can buy that on our website too, but all farm raised, Wisconsin, and from Wisconsin. headlights. Fender kits, you got mud flap hangers, grills, extra watermelon lights. And we got kind of this is our cab light and watermelon wall. We got more overflow from the other walls, just extra lights. More steering wheels in those boxes. And here's our clothing, our shirts and our hoodies. Different sizes of shirts and hoodies and that. And wire looms on this back wall. And we got our hubcaps. Nut covers. So in our back storage area, in our back building, which I'm not gonna take you back there now because it's nighttime, but we have more storage area. That's where we keep all of our bulk products that we just come refill stuff up here. So that's kind of how things work here. So also I'll show this picture here. This is me, my dad, and my brother. This would have been not long after he was diagnosed with cancer, but still look pretty healthy here. I'll show this picture. It's a really good picture of us. So this is my dad, Dale. He's the one that started the business, founded the business, and our farm. And you know, he took over the farm and stuff from his grandpa, or from his dad, and his dad's dad and stuff. But this business, he started this. This is me and my brother Marty. So like I say, this is right outside of the business out here. This picture was taken by the well pit, but it's amazing how you, I remember that day when we were doing these photos, we're typical guys. My dad raised us on his own. Our mom bailed on us when we were about, I was 7 or 8. My brother was about 12, I think. You know, she took off and dad raised us on his own. So for him, we're typical guys. We almost didn't take the time that day to do pictures, but I'm really, really glad we did, because this picture, we have a couple other good pictures from that day, but with all the family, but that's a really good picture of the three of us. So I really miss Dad. So, but this was his baby. This Chrome Shop, this washout, all this was Dad's. It was Dad's baby. So we're gonna keep her going. Hopefully make him proud. So if anybody needs anything, let us know. So here's the latest project we're working on, which, like I say, you guys haven't really seen any videos on this yet, which I do have video of it. We just haven't made the videos yet. But this is a day cab we've been working on. This one's actually pre-sold to a customer. They actually saw the last blue day cab that we built and really liked that truck. So we're basically building it almost the same, but since they basically paid for this truck up front, we let them choose their paint scheme. So this is the paint scheme they chose. Along with this, there will be, the trucks will be basically the same, except for they wanted full fenders, or double hump fenders are gonna go on it, which are sitting right here. Those are not painted yet because we got to get them fitted. And I believe there's just tiny little changes, but pretty much same truck. This has motor work done to it. So yeah, like I say, we haven't buffed out the paint yet and wet sanded it. That'll be coming up. This is probably Monday. This is Friday night. So Monday that should be happening. But no, it looks really nice. Eddie did a fantastic job on this paint. So looks amazing. So yeah, so that's just another project we're working on. like I say, I've been failing at getting the videos done like I should. I'm hoping to either find someone that likes doing editing, is good at it, that I can hire to help us full time with that kind of stuff to get videos out more often. We just haven't been able to do that yet. It's like I say, it's really hard to find anybody that wants to work these days, it seems like. So, but we'll go from there. So just want to show this other project we're working on, and hopefully we'll get some more videos out soon for you guys. I appreciate you guys. Keep checking back to the channel, and we will get more done as soon as possible. All right, thanks guys. Make sure you check out McDonaldChromeShop.com for any of your accessory needs, and we'll talk to you later.